tackled the problem before I was fully grown. Not sick enough to matter, so I learned it alone. House full of hunger, but takeout was always shown. If we wanted more than pasta, we stole bread on our own. 8 years old, playing parent, backbone carved from stone. She says she doesn't remember, but the neighbors all know. Her world stayed centered on a mirror throne to the bone. While I carried the weight like it was custom sewn. Cancer sent us 4 hours where stability was shown. Real meals, real sleep, real love, we were alone. Then we went back home, but the damage had grown. Dad left with my brother, never came back home. School saw my sister's chaos, I got dragged in the zone. Straight A's on the paper, but I never sat still alone. Teachers hated the brilliance they couldn't control, so I learned early success doesn't guarantee a home. 2009 I loved hard, by 15 I was gone. Ran from survival to survival, still doing it alone. She begged me to come back, cops ringing my phone, but peace tasted better than a house overthrown. 4 years later I buried the man who felt like my own. Grief cracked the ground, everything I'd known. Love collapsed, I returned, but the rules were the same. Tone, I became a caretaker of someone suicidal and grown. No hospital lights, just my hands and my soul, trying to soften her pain while mine was ignored. My ex rewrote his story, passed my number like a phone. Call me trash, call me crazy while he cheated at home. I was already shattered, already hollow bone. Still can cry at the funeral, it didn't feel real or no. 4 months later I said no love, just leave me alone. He brought liquor and powder, called it helping me cope. First chance he took me, silence counted as gold. Found out I was pregnant, truth twisting slow. Thought it was my past, the only body I'd known. Kept the child for the miracle I was once denied and told no. Doctor said unlikely, for loss is carved in stone. A womb full of grief, still I choose up alone. He said it wasn't a soul, cause I didn't say no. That lie still echoes deep in my bones. Tried to make it work sober, violence sharpened his tone. The system said father first, even while I was shown. Bruises don't matter if paperwork's shown. Nicky eyes watching, my fearfully grown. They said, leave him or lose the baby you've grown. So I ran with my child, no net, no home. Tried to co-parent, he arrived wrecked in stone. So I chose my son over being destroyed and alone. 6 months old, new keys, finally something my own. Past kept knocking, thinking kindness was old. Then a friend showed up when my house felt like stone. Not a lover, just laughter on days I was alone. Jealousy weaponized, lies picked up